Rob Rachmaninoff.
YouTube, we back in the stock room, back with another review and an unboxing and an on foot. So today we're going to be reviewing, as you can see from the thumbnail and the opening of the video, the Burgundy Crush SB Dunk Low that released on Sneakers app is where I hit for my pair. So let's get right into it. Let me go ahead and unbox the shoe. Take out the blade. You know, I always keep a blade on me. But while I'm doing this, I just want to say, you know, this is Valentine's Day, so happy Valentine's Day to all the lovers out there. You know what I'm saying? If you got yourself a real one, go ahead and hold on to that one, because let me tell you something, it's wicked out here right now. Wicked. So that being said, let's go ahead and open this up. Here we have it. All right. That over there. Here we have it. We're back to the purple Nike SB boxes, which this is my favorite box. I don't really care too much for the cream color box, but this right here, it screams OG to me. So, box, there we have it. SB Dunk Low, Burgundy Crush. So let's go ahead and take a closer look. Okay, so here we have the box. Again, you got that OG classic Nike SB Dunk purple box with the white Nike and SB. On the side, of course, you got your Nike SB there. Underneath, you got your Nike branding and writing. On the side, you got some more writing here, some more branding. And of course, you got the size tag here, which reads Nike SB Dunk Low, PRM, which I believe stands for premium. And the color we have Burgundy Crush, dark team red. Looks like it says Bordeaux Crush too on there, so you can see that. My size 10. Very cool. And before I get right into the shoe, let me go ahead and explain a little bit of what this shoe is about. This is definitely a Valentine's Day shoe. And it's surrounded by love, the city of love. So I don't know if that's Paris or what it is, but it says here, so the City of Love pack renders the Nike SB Dunk Low Pro with two contrasting coconut milk and burgundy crush colorways. The City of Love pack is a homage to the duality that fuels skateboarding. So that's a little bit of the description of this shoe. So let's get right into it. Take the shoes out first. Cool. All right. So here's what we have in the box. Of course, you get your Nike SB sticker, your Nike SB paper, your green lines on the paper. Let's see here. Inside the box, only stamp I see really in the inside of the box is right here. Stamp right in there. And you got your quality control sticker right there as well. Blank box. And that's pretty much it. So let's get right into the shoe. So let's go with the left pair first. So here you have it. Nike Dunk Low Burgundy Crush SB. So let's start with the outsole. The outsole of the shoe, of course, you got your Nike SB. I believe that's Team Red logo here in the middle. You got your speckled outsole. If you can see that, got your little speckles on there. That's pretty cool. I didn't notice that at first, but it's all out Burgundy Crush outsole. We go to the midsole of the shoe. You got that Burgundy Crush as well, and you got a red, that's probably a Team Red stitch that's going throughout it as well. And you also have the speckles inside the midsole. As we move to the upper of the shoe, you have this nubuck type suede, and you can see it does give you that back and forth motion. So this is real good quality on the upper of the shoe. As you can see, it's lighter than a Burgundy Crush, so it's like a dark burgundy, almost a brownish looking colorway. Also, it looks almost like elephant print the wrinkles inside the suede nubuck here. So that's dope. And you have that on the front toe cap of the shoe as well. And like I said, look at the material. I mean, all throughout the shoe, you get that back and forth motion on the suede. That's how you know you got some good nubuck suede here. And it's plush as well. So it can have that back and forth motion, but if it ain't plush, then I don't know what to tell you. That's dope. So your Nike swoosh is in that Burgundy Crush leather, smooth leather. And on the outside of the swoosh, you have this like glossy overlay. I don't know if that's 3M or not, but you can see it as I move the shoe around, how that gives it a little shimmer, which is dope in my opinion. We move to the front of the shoe. You got that Burgundy Crush toe box. And where it has the Burgundy Crush, like the darker burgundy, it's almost like a rough leather, almost. I don't know, I don't want to say rough nubuck. It can be a rough nubuck or a rough leather, but it is, it's definitely tougher than what it is on the toe cap. The toe box is definitely a little rougher, but you can see that for yourself. Still good material. You got your Burgundy Crush laces here, or it could be, you know, it almost looks brown. And on the tongue, of course, you got your SB, you got your Nike SB Dunk Low Pro with the burgundy with the burgundy swoosh going through it, but you see that team red line that's going through the top of the tongue as well. See if I can focus to get that in there. Yeah. And there's something to that, and I believe I'll try to explain it later. On the inside of the tongue, you just have your Nike branding. Nothing special there. Let me see, lift it up. Now there's nothing on the smaller lining of the inside tag of the tongue. Of course, you got your puffy tongue. This is a Nike SB. So of course you got your puffy tongue, and the tongue is a nice material as well. Also, it has that back and forth motion on it as well. So very smooth, nice, soft tongue. Pause. As we move to the inside of the shoe, let's see here. Yep, here we go. Shoe paper. Again, they're moving from the shoe tree, so you got your shoe paper. There we go. If you can see the inside of the shoe, you have a hand with that, again, that red string that's tied around the pinky, and then you have your Nike SB branding at the back of the heel as well. Let me feel this. Yeah, it's kind of like a suede insole too. Material is nice on here. And then if you look at the sock liner of the shoe, it's just kind of like a soft, silky suede sock liner as well. And of course, you got an SB, so they're made for skateboarding. Of course, you're gonna have your heel pods back here for extra support. If you can see that. Yeah, so let me look at the other shoe. The other shoe is pretty much the same on the upper, outsole, midsole. But what's different on this shoe is you definitely get the red extra laces, which probably will make the shoe pop. It'll probably bring out the red stitch a lot in this shoe. Oh, of course, you got your Nike on the back of the heel. Back of the heel is this one as well. And as we look at the inside of this shoe, you have another hand, if you can see that. Right, with the red string tied around the pinky as well. And you got your Nike SB branding at the heel. And I think what this is supposed to mean, as I was reading, it's supposed to mean, like, I guess the pinky and the string is supposed to be kind of like, you know, finding your soulmate, you know, and tying love together. Like I mean, don't quote me. This is what I read. I think I was researching it, and that's kind of something I seen, that pinky string is kind of the meaning of that. So I could be wrong, but it's kind of dope. I'm digging this shoe. It's first time seeing them in hand, and I gotta tell you, I do like this shoe. That's why I say you never judge a shoe until you get it in the hand. So let's hop back in front of the camera, end the review off, and stay tuned for the on foot. All right, so that was the review of the Nike SB Dunk Low Burgundy Crush. You know, tell me what your thoughts are. For me, I do like this shoe. This is definitely a keeper in my collection. And you know what? Lately, I've been really digging the Nike SB Dunk not necessarily the regular dunk lows, but the Nike SB dunk lows. I've been really digging that silhouette lately, and as of lately, man, I really prefer the SB dunk lows over Jordan low silhouette. So let me explain that. So if it's not a collab like a Travis Scott or some type of collab where they actually put the bigger swoosh on. Matter of fact, let me get a Jordan 1 low so I can kind of explain why I'm talking about it real quick. Give me 1 second. All right, for example, so the Jordan 1 low OG, you know, it's a nice silhouette, but some of them, you know, I don't really like how small the swoosh is on the Jordan 1 low OG. You know, on certain collabs, they do make the swoosh a little bit bigger, closer to what it was back in the day of the OG pairs. The Nike SB, you see how big the swoosh is, how big they're making the swoosh on the SB dunk lows. You know, it's kind of like almost how the OG Jordan 1 low were. And I wish they'd keep that up. Now, your Travis Scott, you do have a bigger swoosh in other collabs, but you can see here, if I can pull them all together, you can see the difference. See how bigger that swoosh is than that swoosh? It just leaves too much space on the mid panel for me. And not only that, the SB Dunk Low, man, super comfortable, man. These things are mad comfortable. It's crazy, and I just love the way they fit. I love it, you know, it's a thicker shoe. I love how, you know, higher up the ankle comes up, and, you know, you get your support in the back, and it got that Zoom, that Nike Zoom comfort inside of it. That padding, let me see if I can get one out. Let's see here. Get the insole out. Yeah, here we go. Yeah, so if you can see, got the Zoom Air Pod right there at the heel, and on the forefoot you got some padding there as well on that pod. So overall comfortable, very comfortable shoe because of that aesthetic that they put into the shoe. Yeah, so that's why I'm starting to gravitate towards the SBs, man, going forward. I think I'm gonna go ahead and try to just, you know, cop SB dunk lows if I want to wear a low top. You know, the next probably 4 out of the next 5 videos are probably gonna be SB dunk lows. So I got more that I got on the way. I got a couple that just landed, so I'll keep pumping these videos out as I, you know, hop on this SB dunk low wave. I mean, I've been on it. If you check my Instagram, you'll see I've been, you know, copping SB dunk lows, but I'm really starting to really feel SB dunk lows and want to wear them more often. So let me go ahead and hop into this on foot. You know, like, comment, subscribe, share the channel as I keep bringing you these reviews. I appreciate all the support. So yeah, until the next review, until the next drop, I'm out.
Dying one.
Rob. Rachmaninoff.
I know. The way I'm dipping steps so fresh, they call me Manny. Plus the crossover so cold, it come in handy. Every day I shoot a movie, call me Stanley. Can't walk a mile off in my shoes if you can't stand me. So exclusive, this only for friends and family. We up on sneaks and they so geek, we high on fashion. What's up, what's happening? I'm extra fresh out the package, shipping and handling. Life in 4D, I'm an OG like Jordan 03, yeah. It's getting OC, the fashion on me, they tryna clone me, yeah. Shot the DE for the 3P, I'm like Kobe, yeah. The passion feed me, yeah. I know you see me, yeah. Dying one. I'm so white, this world, they say I'm gone. About to eat the game up like a one time. Done. I'm done one. I'm so white, this world, they say I'm gone. About to eat the game up like a one time. Done.